It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. So we have the Community Fest 2025 survey. I figured I'd go ahead and answer it with you guys and just give my thoughts and opinions on a lot of these questions, right? And give more information on why I answer what I answered. Very satisfied. The Community Fest was very fun, and I was telling other people about it. We were there for like 7-8 hours or something. And not once did I feel like it went on for too long. I think it was probably the perfect amount of hours for that event. But to be fair, I was grinding. I was grinding the time challenge for like half of the stuff, right? Honestly, there was like everything was just there was not like one thing that I did not like. The stamp rally was really cool to just go around and try to find all of the challenges. The special stage where you can go ahead and try to summon in front of everyone was really awesome. The producer's time attack challenge, I got third place on, so I'm a little bit biased towards that. The time attack battle, same answer. Exclusive gifts for attendees, I've said it for years. I've wanted just Dokkan merchandise, so to just be able to finally have that is really awesome. Share your thoughts. I think this was like the in-person, what is it called? The in-person, just survey that we were asked. It was like 30 minutes, so it didn't really feel like, it felt like we all of us were listened to, and they gave us enough time to like have everyone give their answers to a lot of the questions. Like, I felt like I was a yapper in that. They're like, is there anything you didn't like or that you hoped that is changed in the future of Dokkan Battle? I raised my hand like 3 times. I was like, please change World Tournament. Please make it where EZAs are EZA'd with the sub EZA. Please have it where it's this. Please have it where it's that. And I'm like, gulp. I feel like I'm taking a lot of time, but no, they made sure to get through everyone. And I was like in a group of 5 to 6 people, so that was pretty nice. The co-op quiz was also pretty cool too. The photo spot was nice, I would say, because it just like had the Dokkan backdrop, right? The demo play was also really cool as well, and the good luck summon challenge, all of it was really nice. The one thing I will say, and I'm gonna probably answer this later on, is they didn't really have a lot of chairs at the start. I feel like they underestimated how many people were gonna go. Please tell us how satisfied you were regarding each of the following aspects of the Community Fest. Hitting invent, yeah, very satisfied. Having the chance to connect, yep. Meeting the producers in person, that was really cool as well. Finding out the latest Dokkan, yep. Enjoying festival exclusive contents, that was really cool as well. Others in the event, well, is that like the 2 and 6 the same question? Like I said, I think it's just the chairs. Seating, no, I can't spell. Seating towards the start of the event was pretty scarce. I'm gonna give more information on this, but I also believe that the charging section and eating section should be separated. When I got my food, and this was like 30 minutes before they closed, because I wasn't really hungry during the event, and they had snacks throughout the entire thing. But when I had my food, there's standing tables that you're supposed to be able to eat at, and every single one of them was taken by people who were charging their phones. So I had to go basically where the sitting area was for, like, I guess the big screen in a sense. Like, I had to go to the seating on the side and eat there. And there was a couple of people who had to do the same thing. And I'm fine with it, having to sit down and just do that. But it's like, it's clearly that those tables were for eating, and people were just using it to charge because it's the only place that you could charge. So they should have made it where it was a little bit more, it should have been just like a little bit better in that aspect, because I was just eating I was just eating, like, my can of soda was on the floor, and I was just like eating like a little like gremlin, dude. It was embarrassing. But I also had someone else doing the same thing, so it's fine. I had someone else near me who was also doing that. I could not find a spot to eat and had to go to the chairs next to it. Table to eat at. Did I spell separated wrong? Oh, wow, I'm gonna be cooked. Tell us how satisfied you were regarding the content in the demo play. You guys already know that. I'm very excited for it. If you have any other thoughts and opinions regarding the new content you did not mention during the share your thoughts, please right here. Well, no. The thing is, again, we had 30 minutes to do the survey in the actual area itself. There was a couple. I'll say what I said during the survey, because I'm not gonna write it here. But there was stuff like I was talking about how when the new mode was being made, it was like a year or two ago. The thing they said they wanted to make the mode for was they wanted to make it so that way a lot of older characters could be reused again, right? They said this during the introduction of Super Easy 8 characters. They said we were making a new thing so that way Super Easy 8 characters would be, or not Super Easy 8, but just older units would be able to be used again later on. And I said this during the event. I said, I have no clue how they're going to make it where this new mode is going to be able to do that. Because unless they are doing limited time boosts, unless they are doing category boosts, unless they are doing any sort of boost at all, new characters are going to reign supreme versus older characters. I think I said older or newer characters previously, but older characters will not be able to compete. It's just no way without like a tremendous boost. And we'll have to see, because there was people who were like, oh, maybe they should have it where it's like people who fought Frieza or just even like Saga exclusive, right? Like if it's Planet Namek Saga, that's when you could bring those units, right? And I think that would definitely be pretty fun. But again, I already said all of that during the survey, so I'm not going to answer that again in the survey. Please let us know all that apply. I have published content in an online community. Yep. I have published Dokkan Battle related. Yes. I have posted Dokkan. Gulp. I have followed. Yup. I have watched. Yup. I have watched Roddy. Oh, yup. I have commented on the live. Yup. I have followed an influencer that streams Dokkan Battle. Yup. I've exchanged follows with the Dokkan Battle users, either in person or online. Exchange follows. I didn't do it in person. Oh, but I did it online, I guess. I've looked for in-game friends, not at the actual. I guess not at the actual. I don't know. I would say no to the in-game friends. I'll just click it. I have recommended Dokkan Battle because I was gonna say like I haven't seen like I don't really see anyone in person that plays Dokkan, but I guess you could say Mina, like Minato's Flash. I guess I would count. Yeah, I guess that would count. I've recommended Dokkan Battle to real life online friends. I would say so. It's a really fun game. I have searched info related to Dokkan Battle. Yes. Of the Dragon Balls, please let us know all that apply regarding which community fest made you want to do that more. I would say, please let us know all apply regarding which made. So it's asking what the event made us want to do more. I would say look for in-game friends would be one. No, I didn't really see anyone. Well, I'm just like I don't know. I'm a little awkward guy, so I didn't exchange with anyone. Content in the. Well, yeah, I did that. Oh, I couldn't really recommend Dokkan Battle to people who were at the event itself. But then again, it's asking what the event made you want to do more. This Which isn't, I'm surprised. They should just like hire the people who make Dokkan info. I did that, yes. I'll just leave it at those. Did participating make you want to play Dokkan Battle? Yes, so much more than usual. Not only just because of the new event, but the time challenge. Dude, I don't think I would ever play Dokkan like for like 2 to 3 hours in a single event without going insane. And there I was, getting the perfect rotations and trying as best as I could to get the fastest time attack. Finding out what goes on beyond closed doors. Hell yeah. Being able to socialize with other users. Hell yeah. Being able to speak to the other members of the operation community. Hell yeah. Being able to speak to the producers directly. That would also be pretty cool too. Like, what's it called? Like, maybe like having it where you can do like a line that you would be able to give your thoughts and opinions to them, to the producers. That would be pretty cool as well. Getting event exclusive guests. Yes! Finding out the latest info. Yes! If we were to hold yes! I would like to participate in an American-based one. I would consider participating depending on the contents. No, I'd participate in anyone. I'm going to the what's it called? The Dokkan event that's not Dokkan event, the Dragon Ball event that's coming up. Battle Hour. So lastly, if you have any other opinions regarding Community Fest 2025, write them here. Please get pizza. Of course, this fat ass would. No, I'm kidding. Actually, no. I think the catering food was very. I'm gonna put disappointing. I didn't really like it that much. Dude, I cannot spell today. If possible, pizza instead would be pretty cool. No, would be perfect, because I think like everyone likes pizza, right? And then if you could always just have like a vegetarian option if you need it, but I think pizza is like just the go-to to make everyone happy, right? All right, and that is it. That is all the time we're gonna spend on the survey. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.